Hello everybody. I haven't made a video in forever. I have been kind of stuck in a lot of ways. Stuck artistically, stuck in the demands of motherhood, and stuck on ideas of what to put on this channel. I don't really know what to make of it. What I do know is that, please excuse my voice, I'm getting over bronchitis. I want to teach art and show people what I'm working on so that hopefully you can be inspired to work on some things too. And I know that I want to help support animal rescues in some fashion. So what I'm trying to turn this into is a way to do both. And the best idea that I had was art and animals. Literally just those two things. Making animal art, selling it, giving it away, donating it to nonprofits so they can sell it. And if this channel ever makes any money, I'm laughing because I've had this channel forever, but I don't have any idea how to make money off of YouTube. So yeah, if this channel ever does start bringing in money, like advertising money or however you do that, I would like to donate a big chunk of the proceeds to animal rescues. There's one right in town here. We live in Tennessee in a very, very rural area, and there's an animal shelter here in town that's very poorly funded and always in need of money and help, pet food and litter and just basic things to keep functioning. And I would love to support them. So that's my goal now. We'll see how it goes. But I know if I want to get there, I need to start putting videos out, right? I've been just kind of trying to survive and haven't had a lot of time to thrive, if you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm making here. I think I'm gonna make some chicken earrings. Yeah, why not? All right. So all of my time has been going to being a mom, and my son is 3 now. He's almost 4. We have another baby due in about 5 weeks. And I love being a mom, and I love spending time with my kid and putting my everything into his development and his growth and creating a good human. But at the same time, it's really hard not having any time for yourself. It's really hard. And my art has taken a huge hit in the last 4 years while I've been focusing on mom life. I mean, when they're babies and toddlers, that it sure does take a lot out of you. They need your attention practically every waking hour of the day. Not even practically, they literally do. Literally. And I know things are going to get harder when we have this second baby. I'm trying to carve out a little tiny bit of time for myself every day. And for the last several years, this desk is almost always just full of stacks of to-dos, you know, bills and letters and things that need to get put away, things that don't have a home. And I really want to start spending my free time making art again. What little free time I have. You know, I try to get up a little bit before my son every day, so I have an hour while I drink coffee. And I have about an hour after he goes to bed. And most of the time, as many of you I'm sure do, I spend that time scrolling endlessly and being horrified at the state of the world. And you know what? That's not helping anybody, especially me. It's making me depressed and sad and anxious, scared. And I guess I'd rather spend that time doing something good. So I'm going to try to get back into the habit of making art every day. And I hope you'll join me. I think we need more of this and less of that. I think we need less attention on the endless doom and more attention on our, I hesitate to say self-care because, my God, I'm tired of that term. And what does it even mean anymore? But more time spent on our well-being. That's my goal, at least. There's a cute little chicken. I'm not gonna make feet for her. She's just gonna be laying down. And you know what? I'm not gonna put a ton of details into her, because sometimes when you try to go for intense details, that's when things get really hard and frustrating and annoying, and you give up. And I've barely touched clay in the last couple years, and I don't want to give up. This is my first time touching clay in months, I think, other than Play-Doh. You know, I just want to have fun and put a little bit of inspiration out into the world. So if you want to craft a small clay chicken, now you know how. And you know what? If you do decide to make a little chicken like I just did, I think the most important thing you need to remember is that yours doesn't need to look like mine. Yours shouldn't look like mine. You're a different artist than I am. You're using different clay than I am. And why would you want it to look like mine anyways? It's your art. It should look like yours. As long as people can look at it and say, oh, that's a chicken, you've succeeded. So there we go. That's a chicken, in case you were wondering. And someday, I'm going to get over my fear of making jewelry. I have all the things I need. I'm just so scared to do it for some reason. And I'm going to get over that fear and actually make some little earrings, because I think that would be so fun. All right, there's my little chicken. There's my little art for the day. And I hope you'll make some art today too and feel a little better, because I think we're all really in it right now. And art's not gonna hurt. It's only gonna make things better. See you next time.